Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tkon. It's a Tuesday, I think, by the time this releases. And I'm just doing a bit of a play around with the new snapshot, new weapons. Obviously, I'm an avid fan of the PvP side of Minecraft. So what the big questions that everyone's been asking in the group is, how useful are the Tridents? Is the new pot going to change the game? Like, how is this going to affect Minecraft as we play it? So I guess I'm just gonna have a bit of a play. Rabbit's here to join me, like it said, and you know, we're just gonna have a bash, shoot each other, hit each other a couple of times, and just basically test out some of the damage, really. Big shout out to the main man Rabbit for helping me out today. He's gonna basically be throwing a couple of tridents and you know, being my guinea pig today. Yeah. And I want you to throw a trident at me to see how much damage it does.
Before I try shooting me while I block.
Yes, good idea. Good idea. See if I can kill you with one of these bad boys. You ready?
Yes.
How much? What? Ah! Ah! How much did that do? Did that hurt?
No, it didn't.
So that didn't do anything. So if you block it, right? Right. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, right? So how do I do the sprint thing? The sprint thing. So is the sprint thing only... I think you can only do the sprint thing in the water, right? Which is kind of interesting. I thought you'd be able to do the sprint thing in the land, but I don't think you can. Unless maybe you can jump in the air and do it. But alright, okay. So, Rabbit, I want you to hit me with this trident to see how much damage it does to me. Alright, give me a full whack in the face. This is what we're after. Alright, a big fat slap.
Good luck.
Good luck. Gee, okay, it did like 4 hearts. It's not too bad. Right, but I was naked. So it's not that great, right? It's not the best. So I don't know. Is the trident useful? That's what I want to set up. So right, equip yourself with some of these gears, and I think you might need to create yourself another trident because I only made the one. And basically, I want to see if if this whole trident malarkey is actually any useful. You know what I mean? Because you can't enchant. You can't enchant, in fact, throw me that spear while I'm in prop 4, see how much damage this does. Hit me with the spear, now. You see, that didn't even touch me, that literally did nothing. Which is kind of upsetting, because you can't apply sharpness to the trident. But we're gonna test them out in PvP, right? Let me get a trident. No, so you can't put any of them on. You can't put power or sharpness, which is kind of silly. I feel like they're not going to be very useful if you can't do that. Well, basically, it looks like they don't do a great deal amount of damage, is what I'm thinking. Right, we're going to beat the crap out of each other and test how good these tridents actually are. In prop 4, I think these things are basically useless, apart from to get a bit of lift. So, we'll see. We'll see how much we can do. Ready? Are we both for survival now? I feel like they look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Let's go, mate. I'm going in. See, I don't know. Oh, the swimming animation is pretty sick. I think I've misplaced my trident. Right, okay. It's not great. I'm hiding. I'm going back into cover, mate. I'm going into cover. My trident's gone for a walkie. Oh, he's hit me with the pop. You see, the trident, I'm just not finding useful. Like, in PvP. Maybe it'll be useful underwater, to be fair. Oh my god, that was actually pretty slick. But then, do you take 4 damage? You don't take 4 damage, right?
I took 4 hearts.
But then if you had, like, feather falling on, maybe there's some kind of combo that can be done there.
I don't have food need.
Oh! See, that was kind of cool. I like to be able to, like, do that.
I'm dead.
Right, round 2. We're going to do this in the water. Ultimately, I think the tridents are I'm not finding a great use of them because they just don't do a lot of damage in the reloads on. And you can't exactly put sharpness, or I thought you couldn't even be able to apply power to it. But I don't think so. I think they do a lot more damage on sea creatures, which kind of makes them more of a PvE weapon, really. But, oh, man, you see, that was pretty useful, I guess. In water battles, though, I guess because you can't use an ender pill, having a trident might not be a bad idea. That was pretty cool. I like that. Maybe land a couple of crits. Eat an apple. What you could do, right, is you could throw yourself in the air like this. Either pearl somewhere else, or then eat an apple mid-air. Because nobody's going to be able to hit you, really, in combat up there, right? That's quite a good way to... But then what's the chances of this water combat happening quite a lot? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If you're attacking him close range, you can kind of spam. You see, that's quite good then. You see, that's quite a clever move. You can, like, throw yourself in the air. Like, hit a gapple. Something like that. Or, like, I don't know. Maybe you could throw yourself in the air, then just whip out to your bow. And then, like, do an air bow shot. Which would be pretty classy. But, like, that's pretty good. I guess if you're under attack as well. Imagine, like, you're quite on top of me. I could do this. But I feel like the combat is definitely just useful. It's not really useful on the land. Because I think the main thing about the Trident is you can do this. Right? That is amazing. Unless you had, like, kind of whipped out a water bucket. Like, mid-land, right? Oh, see, that hurt. But I think their use is basically in the sea. Which is... I don't know. Is that going to be good? Is that going to be good? I don't know. I think I've lost my Trident. My Trident's actually gone walkies. Alright, okay. I'm coming in for the kill now. What are you going to do for this, Rabbit? Oh my god. That was pretty good. You could disappear quite quickly. Also, you can't bob on the water very easily. Like, you do this kind of weird half swim now. Because you're actually, like, swimming and stuff, alright? I don't know. Is that just me? Look, the bobbing on the water is slightly weird. Is that because I got my swimming account? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's really weird. Because I was swimming. If you try to sprint and bob at the same time, you get this kind of weird bobbing effect, which makes, I guess, kind of shifting in the water kind of redundant. Alright, but the fight's still going on. Rapid, I'm coming for you, mate. What are you going to do? You see, I can't actually hit you. You can do a lot of damage with these things. If you can zoom around, and my Trident decided to leave me. So I'm finding it difficult to kind of hit you, because you can zoom around a lot, which I can't. I guess if I just, ow, like that, that's kind of annoying. But then you can just apple, I guess, and then just repeatedly hit me like this. But then it's only really useful in the water. And when does most of the combat happen in the water? I don't know, right? I guess water PvP was literally rubbish before, right? So it is an improvement. I don't. This bobbing thing is a bit strange. I literally can't keep up with you. Oh my god. Where have you gone? You're all over me. Oh my days. If I chucked a speed pot though, would I be able to? Oh, geez, now you might be trouble. Oh, what are you doing? Are you shielding? Kind of a good.
I lost my Trident somewhere.
Yeah, my Trident's gone as well. So, do they have a chance of just not coming back? Is that it? Did they just bugger off? I think they do, right? The Tridents, they just kind of run off. I think after eat this. I ain't falling for your dirty tricks, Rabbit. I think we'll call that fight a draw because both of our Tridents have decided to run off. Okay, that's strange. Right, so there's another thing I kind of wanted to test out, and that's mainly the fact: can these turtle resistance potions keep you alive from an ender crystal drop? I think that's like kind of one of the things I kind of wanted to notice a lot. But then I don't know. We'll test this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink both of them and see how many hearts it does. So I'm in prop 4, normal basic prop 4, no like battle protection. And I got slowness. So I'm going to eat the first one, which is 60%. Look, it's resistance 4. So I don't know. I'm going to get right up to this, and I'm going to blow the face off. Jeez, man. You see, it didn't even touch me. This stuff didn't even touch me. That's amazing. That was the weaker one as well. I'm going to test again with the stronger one. See how much damage that does. Right. So I'm back again. I'm gonna whip out the big pot, and we're gonna see. I don't think it's gonna do anything to me. To be fair, it's a resist. Oh my god, I am literally so slow. This is ridiculous. Yeah, like I said, it literally didn't do anything. Literally indestructible. That resistance is literally indestructible. But to be fair, I don't think if you're not gonna take a lot of damage from the ender crystals, is it worth it? Like, if an ender crystal is not gonna kill you, I think the 90% one might be a bit over the top. Okay, so like with Rabbit said, the Trident is ultimately useless in land, I think. But, however, the way you could get some land use out of it is either there's a thunderstorm on, so you can do the lightning ability, but then I don't think that's going to do a great deal of damage. Oh, there's a fire going off over there. Very strange. Or what you can do is probably drop a water bucket out. Oh my god, that was well weird. And then throw it up. And then I have an elytra on. So, you know, not a bad way to kind of get out of things if you're on land. But then you, like you say, you have to have the water bucket, right? You have to have a water bucket on you. That's kind of cool, actually. You have to have a water bucket on you. And you then have to, like, be able to shoot yourself up and have elytra and rockets. I don't know. I feel... potentially, it's a good way to escape quickly, because then you can just whip out the water bucket, Trident away, elytra away, like, really quick. Or as soon as you get into a pool of water, then your escape route's basically sorted, right? If you need to escape. But then, I don't know. I don't... The Trident in land, me personally, I think you're just better off sticking to the usual. Maybe the turtle pots, though. The turtle pots, overall, I think are pretty good. The turtle pots, I feel, could be pretty damn good, useful, to be fair. You see that? In fact, you can throw them in the air. You can throw it in the air. Okay, that kind of changes things in the air. Okay, I didn't realize this. Wait, what? Oh my god, my game is completely having a fit. Oh, it's because there's a storm going on. So if there's water in the air, I can use this? Can I do... Is this the same on land? Alright, let me get to land. Let me get to land. Let me go to land. Yes, so if it's raining, I can use the Trident. It doesn't take me nearly as far, though. And it does the whole lightning ability. So, slightly more usable if it's raining, I guess. But, I don't know. But it means if it is raining, right, you don't have to... I guess, I'm creative, I guess. I have a lot of these. But then you could, like, loyalty your way over, I guess. If you had a couple of Tridents, you could, like, cycle through them instead of using firewood. I think, maybe. Maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my little, you know, PvP test, I guess. Thanks for joining. All the best. Love you lots. See you in the next one. Bye! Make sure to leave a like, subscribe.